what's buzzing in the world of innovation and automotive excellence. Get ready, because ElectroDrive news is dropping the hottest updates you won't want to miss. The pace of change is relentless, and we're here to keep you ahead of the curve. From market-shaping strategies to groundbreaking technology, and even some surprising twists on the road, we've got it all. Buckle up, because this is your essential briefing on what's happening now. We're diving deep into a major play that could redefine an entire sector. We're uncovering a revolutionary approach to power that bypasses traditional limitations. Plus, we're exploring the ripple effects of evolving market demands and tackling a truly bizarre, yet fascinating, on-road encounter. Don't just follow the news, be in the know. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an electrifying update. Market dominance on the horizon. EnergyHub is making a bold strategic move, aiming to capture a significant share of the EV managed charging market. This isn't just about adding new services. It's about reshaping how electric vehicle charging is managed on a large scale, potentially setting new industry standards and influencing the competitive landscape for years to come. The company's ambitious plans signal a shift towards a more centralized and sophisticated approach to handling the growing demands of EV infrastructure. This initiative could see EnergyHub not only expanding its current offerings, but also integrating advanced technologies and partnerships to create a comprehensive ecosystem for managed charging solutions. The implications are vast, touching everything from utility management and grid stability to the user experience for EV owners. As the electric vehicle revolution accelerates, the infrastructure supporting it must evolve just as rapidly, and EnergyHub appears poised to lead that evolution. Their strategy focuses on providing seamless, efficient, and intelligent charging management, which is crucial for both individual consumers and large-scale fleet operations. This move is particularly significant given the increasing complexity of managing charging loads across diverse locations and user needs. The company's approach is expected to leverage data analytics, smart grid integration, and predictive technologies to optimize charging schedules, reduce costs, and ensure reliable power delivery. This positions EnergyHub as a key player in the future of sustainable transportation, aiming to solve some of the most pressing challenges in EV adoption and integration into existing energy systems. Their success could pave the way for other entities looking to enter or expand within this critical sector, setting a benchmark for innovation and market leadership. The broader industry is watching closely to see how this strategic initiative unfolds and what impact it will have on the overall growth and efficiency of the EV charging ecosystem. This is more than just a business strategy. It's a vision for the future of electric mobility, driven by a desire to dominate a market that is rapidly becoming indispensable. Industry analysts are closely monitoring EnergyHub's aggressive strategy, with many predicting a significant shakeup in the managed EV charging sector. But will this bold strategy be enough to secure market dominance? Next, we head to Washington State for a groundbreaking development in off-grid EV charging. Powering up grid-free. A groundbreaking project at Washington State University, backed by a substantial $4 million U.S. Department of Energy grant, is set to revolutionize EV charging. Researchers are developing a completely grid-independent charging station powered by an innovative bioethanol reactor system. This isn't just about convenience. It's about creating a sustainable and scalable solution for electricity production that can operate anywhere, regardless of existing power infrastructure. The core of this innovation lies in a novel reactor that converts raw bioethanol into hydrogen and a valuable liquid bicarbonate byproduct. What makes this process truly exceptional is its carbon-negative potential, meaning it actively removes more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere than it produces. This hydrogen is then used in a fuel cell to generate electricity, which can be stored on-site in recycled batteries for EV charging. The entire system operates at lower temperatures and integrates the conversion and carbon capture into a single, efficient step, simplifying current hydrogen production methods. The beauty of this technology is its self-sufficiency. By generating electricity directly from bioethanol, these charging stations eliminate the need for costly and cumbersome connections to the electric grid. This opens up possibilities for charging infrastructure in remote locations, areas with unreliable power, or even as a supplementary power source during grid emergencies. Furthermore, producing hydrogen on demand and on-site significantly reduces the logistical challenges associated with transporting and storing high-pressure hydrogen gas, a major hurdle for widespread hydrogen adoption. This breakthrough promises a future where EV charging is not limited by grid capacity or location, offering a truly flexible and sustainable energy solution. The project, led by Suha in collaboration with industry partners, is a testament to the power of research and development in tackling critical energy challenges and supporting the rapid expansion of the electric vehicle fleet without placing additional strain on existing power networks. It represents a significant leap forward in decentralized clean energy production. This development is being hailed as a potential game changer for remote charging solutions and grid resilience. But as we explore new frontiers in charging, the established market is facing its own set of challenges. We'll examine the surprising trends impacting automaker valuations next. Shifting gears in the EV market. Recent shifts in consumer demand are sending ripples through the automotive industry, forcing automakers to reevaluate their production strategies and impacting overall company valuations. The initial surge in EV adoption appears to be moderating, leading to a more complex market dynamic than previously anticipated. This slowdown is prompting some manufacturers to implement strategic production cuts, a move that signals a recalibration of expectations and a response to evolving market conditions. These adjustments are not just about managing inventory. They reflect a deeper understanding of current consumer sentiment and purchasing power. Factors such as charging infrastructure availability, upfront costs, and range anxiety continue to play a role in consumer decisions, even as EV technology advances. As a result, the once unfettered optimism surrounding EV market growth is giving way to a more nuanced and cautious outlook. This strategic pivot by automakers means a potential slowdown in the pace of new model releases and a renewed focus on optimizing existing platforms and manufacturing processes. It also raises questions about the long-term valuation of companies heavily invested in EV production. Investors and analysts are closely watching how these production adjustments will affect profitability, market share, and the overall financial health of the automotive giants. The landscape is clearly changing, moving from a phase of rapid expansion driven by early adopters to a more mainstream market where economic factors and practical considerations are paramount. This transition period is crucial, as it will shape the competitive strategies and technological advancements in the industry for the foreseeable future. The industry's ability to adapt to these waning demands and fluctuating valuations will be key to navigating the road ahead and ensuring sustainable growth in the electric era. It's a complex interplay of innovation, consumer behavior, and economic realities, all converging to reshape the automotive future. Automaker stocks are showing volatility as investors grapple with these new market realities and production cutbacks. While the industry navigates these large-scale shifts, a peculiar situation has unfolded on the roads. Prepare for a story about an EV driver getting a very unexpected ticket. The sound of silence, not quite. A peculiar incident in Minnesota has highlighted an unexpected quirk in the enforcement of vehicle noise regulations, involving a Dodge Charger EV driver who received a ticket for an excessively loud exhaust. This might sound paradoxical, given that electric vehicles are renowned for their quiet operation and lack of traditional exhaust systems. The driver, identified as Mike, was reportedly part of a convoy of enthusiasts when a state trooper issued him a citation. The ticket listed offenses including loud muffler loud exhaust, front and rear license plates required, and public nuisance, annoy injure endanger safety. According to Mike, the trooper was insistent, dismissing his explanation that the car was electric and therefore had no exhaust or engine capable of producing such noise. The trooper's stance was that the vehicle's perceived noise level violated a local ordinance in Stillwater. This situation underscores a potential gap in how traffic laws, originally designed for internal combustion engine vehicles, are applied to the rapidly evolving world of electric cars. While EVs do emit some operational sounds, such as tire noise or artificial pedestrian warning sounds, they do not produce the distinct roar of an engine or the rumble of an exhaust. The incident raises questions about the interpretation and enforcement of noise ordinances when applied to vehicles that fundamentally operate differently. Mike has yet to pay the fine, and the case's status remains unclear, as he reports it not being in the court system despite repeated attempts to follow up. This case, while unusual, joins a growing list of anecdotes where law enforcement encounters with new automotive technologies lead to confusion or misapplication of existing rules. It serves as a humorous, yet illustrative, example of the challenges faced in adapting legal frameworks to technological advancements, reminding us that even in the quiet revolution of EVs, surprising road encounters can still occur. This unusual citation has sparked widespread discussion online about the application of traffic laws to electric vehicles. That's all the top stories for today. Stick around for our quick recap and the full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's electrifying news. We saw EnergyHub making a major play to dominate the EV managed charging market. Then, a massive $4 million grant is powering up grid-independent EV charging stations thanks to bioethanol innovation. We also explored how waning EV demand is leading automakers to strategic production cuts and reshaping valuations. Finally, a Minnesota Dodge Charger EV driver surprisingly got a ticket for a loud exhaust. Don't miss out on any of these game-changing updates. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for more.